excited to bring to you today a project on batteries and our everyday uses with them. Think about all the electronics and machines that you use once or even multiple times a day. Let's get started. What are batteries? A battery is a container consisting of one or more cells, in which chemical energy is converted into electricity and used as a source of power. There are two main types of batteries: alkaline and lithium or silver oxide batteries. Alkaline batteries are disposable, only meant to power a device for a certain amount of time. Then they're supposed to be disposed properly. The chemical composition features zinc powder as an anode and manganese dioxide as the cathode, with potassium hydroxide as the electrolyte. Lithium or silver oxide batteries that are in our phones and other products are meant to last for the life of the product. It gives the machine energy for a certain amount of time until it runs out, and then it can be recharged from a power source to gain back and contain the energy. Engineers building a project are always challenged with the design of the battery. With the evolving trend in the technology world to make items thinner with a longer battery life, engineers are challenged with the task to make smaller batteries more efficient. If you take an iPhone and just look at how thin it is, you realize the battery is only as long as the screen, as wide as half the phone, and as thick as about 2/4 stacked on top of each other. How often do we really use batteries? Batteries are commonly found in small pieces of technology that perform small tasks day to day. Some examples that people use every day that have batteries are remotes, cell phones, cars, computers, etc. Batteries are the reason that technology can become portable. A lot of people don't realize how much they depend on batteries. Again, you use your battery in a remote, cell phone, laptop, car every day. Imagine if batteries didn't exist. Every piece of technology would have to be connected to a power source. Could last up to a week without being recharged or spreading. Some batteries can be used for a greater assignment. For example, Tesla changed the basic idea of how a car can run by switching from a gasoline engine to an AC induction motor powered by a 60 to 85 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery. The same type of battery that can be found in today's iPhone. Tesla combines luxury and shocking performance in the Model S to prove that electric cars can not only be economical, but also a joy to have. Tesla basically drew out the future of cars. Perhaps the only downside to having an electric car is the recharge time simply cannot compete to the time it takes to fill up a car with gasoline. Even with Tesla's superchargers that can give the car 250 miles of range in just 30 minutes, which is totally free as well. Tesla has plans to fix this problem by making stations that would not be able to swap an entire car battery with a new fully charged one at about the same time it takes to fill up an average car. Tesla currently makes two models of cars, the Model S and the Model X. They previously made the Tesla Roadster, which wasn't a huge success for the company. One of the most common questions from consumers is, how can I improve the battery life in my current device? Modern day batteries are smart enough to help itself, like stop the electrical current from a charger to avoid overcharging. And some devices can also run in a low power use mode. However, there are some ways that you can still improve battery life for day-to-day use. First, the brightness of your screen is a huge consumer of battery life, as well as running apps in the background. By not closing applications when leaving them, they fill up your device's RAM and still run in the background, which will reduce battery by a ton. Also, try keeping the battery between 20 and 80% to avoid the battery straining itself from having too much or too little chemical energy inside. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed learning about other uses of batteries and some of the helpful tips to improve your battery life.